Hey, what's up everyone? Silver Slayer, welcome back for another video. Today we have a huge article just released 22 hours ago from Crypto Slate talking about the $2.1 trillion fund management firm Fidelity launching Bitcoin custody in the first quarter of 2019. If you're in the cryptocurrency world, this is news you probably already heard, but I just want to share this to all my viewers and subscribers. This could mean a lot of big things for cryptocurrency. This is huge news. This can mean a lot of stuff. This article is very good. They talk about Mt. Gox, other huge cryptocurrency exchanges that have been hacked and stolen funds, and some of the things that Fidelity can offer, what this could mean, what this could do for the cryptocurrency market, or just, the entire investing market as a whole. We're seeing more intertwining between fiat or central and decentralized exchanges and assets. So I'm just going to kind of go over this article and share my opinions and everything. So it talks about Fidelity Investments, the world's fifth largest asset managers with $2.5 trillion under management, is launching a Bitcoin custodial product aimed at institutional investors to expand its digital asset service. This is huge. I've talked about Bitcoin IRAs and all that in the past, but this is just another outlook on it. More opportunity for both sides, the decentralized world of Bitcoin and also the central fiat currency banks and all that. Scheduled for a March 2019 launch. The offering comes after Fidelity announced the support of cryptocurrencies in 2018. I think it was around October 2018 they announced this, and it introduced trading services for accredited firms and family offices. However, individuals cannot obtain these services yet. This is launching in March. Popular opinion for those in crypto circles states institutional entry into the burgeoning market could save plunging prices and bring forth needed development. Currently, Wall Street is devoid of trusted name facilitating cryptocurrency trading, custody, or wallet services, but firms like Fidelity are looking to spearhead development in this regard. There is, with the Bitcoin IRAs, there's a lot of custodial fees, lots of things where you can't move your money, you can't take them out of the wallet, you have to keep them in a wallet, and you can't, for a certain amount of, it's a mess. It's a lot. I know some people personally that are into this, and Fidelity is just looking to take another angle from it. This could be beneficial. In a statement, the company noted a select set of clients are currently offered Fidelity's custodial services via its digital assets subsidiary, which has been proponent for digital currencies, unlike some Wall Street rivals. Fidelity recognized that cryptocurrencies are a strong contender as an alternative investment vehicle in the future. And in October 2018 blog post, yeah, like I just said, it was 2018, or it was October last year. The firm stated while currently used cryptocurrency wallets are built in with sophisticated features such as multi-sig protocols and offline storage, they are largely inadequate to serve institutional needs. Talking about multi-sig and other security features so wallets can't get hacked and all that. But they're saying, however, the presence of traditional companies building a trusted name for cryptocurrencies is somewhat contradictory. Digital assets were, after all, created to decouple money from outside institutions. So, kind of saying it's kind of contradicting to have outside sources if they're going to have it secured with multi-sig and all that. So fast forward to 2000, centralized bodies now form the backbone of modern financial world. Together, over trillions of dollars of customer assets are managed by a few hundred players in a largely opaque system. I'm not going to read all this. I'm going to kind of just highlight some of the points they make and kind of share on this. So they're talking about Asian stock crisis in 1997. Despite a centralized and global financial system already operational in the form of Bitcoin and related cryptocurrencies, a lack of meaningful traction for the innovation suggests trusted entities are still required, mainly to de-risk ownership of holding private keys. So they're saying, Bitcoin already does work, but there is still, Cryptopia is still getting hacked till this day. There was Mt. Gox, which they go over right here, Bitfinex, CoinCheck. They talk about that millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency have been stolen from the industry's big exchanges. Mt. Gox scam, the Bitfinex, and CoinCheck. Seems unlikely that large institutions would trust crypto startups with their finances because of this, really risky situation. But perhaps that could also change with time. Holding private keys, there's there's paper keys. There's, if you have your, even with offline wallets, like I have my Ledger Nano, there still is risk involved. But the scenario above creates a paradox. Institutional investors and smart money will not enter the crypto markets until they are trusted services, and trusted will not invest in custodial product unless there's proven demand. So they're not ready to invest, so the demand's not there, but they're not going to take the custodial product unless there is demand. So it's kind of this weird situation they're in. But here's where Fidelity is willing to take the plunge. The company is investing in an unproven sector, and if it gains traction amongst institutional players, the cost of investment could be in a small comparison to the potential upside. So really good article, very, very, very good points, and I think there is a lot of potential here. I think it's really interesting. We're seeing more of these central banks, central exchanges, more of the fiat currency world, looking to take Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, innovate it, put it to new levels. So there can be benefits on both sides. This could help out Bitcoin. This could also help out day trading. Even for the stock markets, you need Bitcoin futures still go. So there's many different outlets. I'm curious what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about Fidelity? What do you think of them trying to take on this? Do you think that it is possible to make a type of exchange that is that's more secure than multi-sig nowadays, or do you think that there's still always going to be risk involved? Do you think there's a way to keep private keys safe for larger investors to really safely secure their cryptocurrency without worrying about it getting hacked? Or do you think cryptocurrency itself is always going to be a risk? Do you think there's potential? Where do you think this could lead to? I'm really curious on what you guys think about this. Safekeeping. What we can go on a little bit. It talks really right here. While asset safekeeping was optional for investors until the early 1900s, the U.S. stock market crisis of 1929 compelled the public to turn towards banks and big name financial companies to protect their investments through mechanisms such as share certificates. But nowadays, we almost see cryptocurrency as more secure because it's decentralized. There's no central bank in control. The blockchain holds everything on a public database, so no bankers can do anything shady behind the scenes. Every transaction is publicly stored. There is no Bitcoin police, so if your wallet is hacked or if there is funds stolen, you can't really do anything about it. But they're saying that the direction this could go in, since they're kind of networking together, maybe this could really be beneficial for both parties, and maybe we can really take this somewhere in the future. And that's what I always talked about. I always used to say, Bitcoin is optional for the direction of everything, being a digital asset. We're going to the digital age. You rarely see anyone paying with cash anymore. Cashless nations are appearing. Everything's digital now. You just swipe a card, your money's online, or you can check it on your bank or your phone, mobile banking now. So, but Bitcoin is still so early that it's a rough draft stage. So I see the potential. I never said I thought that was the answer. I never thought that was a solution, but there's definitely going to be some type of that's definitely the gateway to the next step if we're going to solve this financial crisis with $22 trillion in debt. You can check usdebtclock.org, but I'm just saying that there's definitely some traction, which they talked about, that we can take. There's a lot of potential on both sides, and I think that we can do something with this to fix this problem for secure, safe banking, but also with the same types of benefits that cryptocurrency can hold. Global, worldwide transactions instantly with zero to little fees, stored on a decentralized chain where all transactions are publicly stored, but also people can be in full control of their cryptocurrency or fiat currency, even with their own private keys that only they can be in hold of. Not even talking about the desktop wallets where like Coinbase is in control of the money, and if you lose that, or if you keep your money on there and they shut down, your funds are gone. I'm talking about offline wallets or like a Ledger Nano where my funds are stored on that device, and I entirely have the private key. So even if Ledger shuts down, my Bitcoin or whatever altcoins are still stored securely. So there's a lot of different avenues to look into this, a lot of different angles. This is obviously still just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I don't even think this is the beginning yet. This is really starting in March, so we still have a couple months until this really even is the beginning then. And who knows in a couple years down the line where this could lead into. This could be the start of something very, very beneficial. There will be lots of new things sparking off of this, lots of different branches coming out, from the Bitcoin IRAs to Bitcoin futures to the stock markets, from safekeeping to all the way. It's very, very interesting. It's a very interesting thing. I'm glad that people are still trying to take Bitcoin to new levels and try to do different things. I'm curious what you guys think about this. We see Bitcoin kind of hit a plateau. We see I don't think this is Bitcoin's natural price around 3,500. I definitely think since there is still very, very few Bitcoin left to be mined, there's only, a couple million left to be mined until there will be no more. Then that goes with the value of how much is it worth, and that depends on whoever holds it. Whoever has Bitcoin can basically name the price, because there's only 21 million Bitcoin ever to be mined, and all those 21 million are held in the people who can name the price. If someone wants that Bitcoin for whatever, not even going into Litecoin and all the other Monero and all that, that's a whole different story. But for, let's say, Bitcoin, for example, because of some of the features and benefits it has, who knows what the price can be. We talk about silver supply and demand, low supply. 21 million is a very low supply. High demand shoots the price up. This can be a similar situation, especially depending on what the next avenue Bitcoin goes, where for its uses or what it can do for the blockchain, or even the new technological world we're headed in. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. A lot of potential. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this. I know this channel is more sprung towards silver, precious metals, but we also have to always look at both sides of the fence. I'm still interested in cryptocurrency. I'm interested in the route it's going, and I'm still going to update you guys. I just also like to inform everyone on what's going on in the investing world. This is an investing channel, and definitely the smartest thing to do as an investor is keep note of what's happening in all investments. They are all intertwined. This is especially something like this with Fidelity, who's not even really prone just towards cryptocurrency, is diving into cryptocurrency. I think it can be interesting. I think we also have to all stay updated on this and see what happens, because there could be a lot of potential there. So anyways, guys, I'll post the article in the description of the video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was enjoyable, or if you just want to support me. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.